Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Now I'm sure you have that one person in class who does everything, be it sports, be it academics, be it just getting 8 hours of sleep per night. The question is, how do they do it? In this video, we're going to look at 4 research-backed time management tips to help you accomplish everything that you want. Now first, we must clarify a few things. Is time management really that important? The study I'm referring to was published in 1991 in the Journal of Educational Psychology. It made 90 college students answer a questionnaire with 35 items on it relating to their time management skills. And after that, they analyzed their SAT scores as well as their college GPAs. And guess what they found? They found that time management skills were a better indicator of future academic success than the SAT score itself. Although this is just one study, we have always had this limited experimental evidence that shows that time management skills are important. That goes side by side all the anecdotal evidence that we have. Remember that one person in class. So one of the first things to do is, remember, you have to change your mindset, because time management is an essential skill, almost as essential as knowing how to write in terms of success both academically and otherwise. In fact, in a 2010 study published in the Studies in Higher Education journal, it analyzed multiple research projects concerning first-year college students in their first year of higher education, essentially students in higher education. After analyzing all these research projects, they came to this conclusion: universities could and should play a more active role in helping first-year students to make sense of time management. This is all well and good, but what it really means is that you're on your own. And this is another essential skill that you just have to learn on your own, and you are assumed to already know, just like reading and writing. Another research-backed tip for time management, that is, be aware of how you spend your free time. We may think that time management only extends to managing tasks and work, but it actually involves managing what we do in our free time as well. One of the main things that everyone likes to do, myself included, is browse social media and watch YouTube videos, like this one. I'm not telling you to stop social media. That's far from it. I'm not your mom. But all I'm saying is, don't just mindlessly browse social media. When you whip out your phone, be aware that you're going to spend maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is, on social media. Be aware that you are doing that activity. This improves what is known as perceived control of time. When you feel that you are in control of your own life, instead of everything just spiraling out of control. According to a study published in 1990 in the Journal of Educational Psychology, students who perceived control of their time reported significantly greater evaluations of their performance, greater work and life satisfaction, less role ambiguity, less role overload, and fewer job-induced and somatic tensions. All this means is that you'll be less stressed, you'll be able to better handle any workload, and you'll be able to better manage all the different roles that you're playing, maybe sportsman, maybe academic, maybe whatever else, and do this all with the limited time that you've got. The final research-backed tip that I've got is begin with the end in mind when it comes to time management. What are you managing the time for? You see, it's pointless managing the time if you don't have a goal in mind for it. The key is to begin with the end in mind. What are you working towards? What do you want to achieve? If we begin with the end in mind, establish a goal to work towards. A goal perhaps in 50 years' time. What would you have wanted that you would have achieved at this moment in time? If you look back at your time in university or high school or middle school or wherever you are, then manage your time according to the goals that you have set yourself. This is the exact same as what a study published in 2007 in the Journal of Higher Education Research and Development shows. If the aim of using time management strategies is to improve performance and reduce stress, people need to learn to identify the purpose in their career, then plan their time accordingly, rather than tidying desks and hanging do not disturb signs on doors. So essentially, if there is no clear goal in mind, everything else is useless. So there you have it. Research-backed tips on how to manage your time as a student.